Good evening, good night, good morning, good day. Just a quick video to show, we've got a gig coming up, outdoor event in November with fireworks, lasers, with laser promo, outdoor event, so that should be pretty cool. So at the moment we are just getting ready, really, getting the tracks ready and the process and the system ready for the show. We have been using Reason, but we've moved across now to Ableton, sort of to lay the way forward really, because we're going to be using a lot of live plugins from G4 software. Certainly the M-Tron Pro, Oddity, and obviously the VSM. That's all over our music anyway. So we're going to be taking the real deal out, really. Okay, so the whole system is run from a Windows 7 64-bit machine. This is an 8 model running at 1.8 gigahertz Intel i5 with just 4 gig of RAM. I don't need any more power than that. Basically, I spent a few hours in PC World one day running DPC checker on all their machines, and this model, I'm not sure what model it is off the top of my head, come up top trumps basically when it came to the performance for audio. It was amazing, so I haven't had any problems with it at all. So I've just replaced the internal hard drive with a solid state and absolutely flying through there. Okay, so what have we got? So our only soft synths that we will be using are going to be all from G4 software. So we're going to be using, as you probably know, a lot of our songs contain everything from the virtual stringer machine, Mellotron as well, the M-Tron Pro, and then we're going to start to do some more programming with the Oddity and then the Mini Monster as well. So that's going to be pretty exciting, plus we'll be able to manipulate them live on stage as well. So at the moment this is just the layout for New Romantic, and we're in still very early stages, but as you can see we've just got a couple of backing tracks. We've got program changes for the Jupiter 50, which we'll be playing live. Normally I use this just as a master keyboard, but I'm starting to really get into the programming of this, and I'm pretty impressed. Yeah, so we just got some automation as well, because a couple of key changes in our song, and I'm not the best player in the world, so normally I just use the famous transpose buttons, which you can see there. But now obviously automation we can transpose or automate the transpose, which is great. So that saves less time pressing buttons. So what have we got? Yeah, everything is controlled then by the Roland UA1010. We're running a 41K 24-bit. Don't need anything more than that live at the moment. And then we've got some things routed to the separate output splitter. Our MIDI is controlled by the M Audio MIDI Sport. So we just got MIDI in and audio coming from the Jupiter, and again the Roland is going to be doing the mixing for us as well. So we got all the levels. So this is our mixer. So we just need to take the left and right outputs. We're hoping to get a studio capture before the show, just straight to the front of the house, make things simple for us, and it seems to work. Yeah, so we got the Jupiter 50 MIDI in just simply for program change, a MIDI clock as well. Then we've got my trusty CME, the UF50, just as a MIDI controller. And again, this time we've got the JV30 as a MIDI controller. There's a bit of a story behind this. If you look in one of my other videos, this was the very first synthesizer I laid hands on back in school, back in 1994. And this is the very one I managed to pick back up from the school last year or the year before. And to tie that story in, where the venue is, it's where they built the new school that I used to be in. So it all ties in nice. Yeah, so that's just MIDI out from these as well. Okay, so what have we got? But as far as the sounds, I'll just show you. Again, I'm just filming it from my Samsung phone, so you're not going to get the best quality of sound. But we've got, if I just start Reason, start Ableton, second. So we've got program change going on. And then we should have MIDI clock coming in for us. Yeah, so got the arpeggiator at the bottom end. And then we got then we got the strings, and PPG. So that's nice. You're not the best playing in the world there. So let's just load up another track. Again, this is just off the cuff video. It wasn't really meant to be anything, but I just thought I'll upload something. And again, for this track, which is called 1979, it's all based on the string machine as well. So that's all there. So what we got again is program changes and certainly automation as well for the key changes. So everything just then the automation will kick in for the key change. And on the bottom layer at the moment, again it's still early stages, just got the oddity, and we sort of created a patch really to give a low bottom end. So mixed with the strings, obviously I can't play with two hands, I'm holding the phone. That thickens it up a bit, and then as you come up the top end, yeah, so that's just where we are at the moment. And obviously once all the music's programmed, it's time to program up MIDI lights. And again, we'll be using Sam's mic input and guitar input processed through Ableton as well. I mean, the CPU meter just doesn't move. Everything's running really nice. So we're going to still keep it compact, apart from we're going to introduce live sounds for the Jupiter 50. Yeah, cool, there we are. I hope I haven't bored you. We'll upload a proper video, you know, fully edited and not done on a phone in a month or so as well. Enjoy, bye bye.